Everyone, I'm your mistress of manifestations and welcome to my YouTube channel. Cheers. This is going to be a reading for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. So, my darling Sag, how are you? I'm sure all of you are keeping fine. This is a general reading, so not all the messages here are going to make sense to you, but if it does, claim it 100%. Now, Sagittarius, I'm assuming that this is your sun sign. By the way, Sag is my sun sign too. I want you to go and find out where your other sign placements are. Where is your moon? Where is your Venus? Where is your North Node? What is your ascendant? Google free birth chart calculator. Put in all your birth details. Allow Google to calculate your chart for you for free. Go to my channel, watch those readings. For example, if your Venus, is in Capricorn, watch the Capricorn reading. There will be additional messages there for you, I guarantee you. Now, I'm going to start. I've taken a very sweet deck called Botanical Inspirations. This is all about flowers. I don't know why I felt like taking this deck for you to ask what you need to know right now. What does Sag need to know right now? Thank you. There's one more. There we go. No. Okay, got it. So, love at first sight. When I saw you, I fell in love and you smiled because you knew. Love at first sight. Interesting. Then, first emotions of love. Are some of you, are you crushing on somebody or vice versa? Is somebody crushing on you? Again, about love. This is a lilac and that was the gloxinia. First emotions of love. Love is the magician that pulls man out of his own hat. Let's see if the magician card comes out. Some of you are falling in love. Or there is this beautiful energy of crushing on someone. This is what I feel, Sag. Then I have Iris, rainbows, and messages. When it rains, look for rainbows. And when it's dark, look for the stars. You're going to be shown a sign about who this person is. And I think there's somebody coming back from your past, just like the Six of Cups energy. I feel this. Snapdragon. Graciousness and benevolence. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. Okay. At the sacred lotus. Wow. Enlightenment. No mud, no lotus. I think some of you, mud is when you're stuck, lotuses grow in really dirty ponds where there's mud and it's not nice. Some of you are stuck somewhere. What you don't realize is no mud, no lotus. A lotus needs that kind of an environment to grow. Some of you are transforming. There's Scorpio energy here. You've been stuck in a situation. What you do not know is that you've been giving are being given signs to escape this. Your transformation is complete and there is love around you. I promise you. Oops, it's recording, right? Yeah, you have somebody around you, but you've been stuck for a long time. And some of you have been really kind. You've been gracious. There is love at first sight and first emotions of love. There is new love coming in for you, Sag. I'm telling you this right away. And love and work are the same energies. They're the energies of abundance. So what is about work can also be applied to love. Now, I'm going to be taking my Arcanum Tarot deck to give you your tarot card messages. Feel free to swap the roles, apply this reading to you or to the person you're thinking about when you come across this reading. If you know the zodiac sign of the person you're asking about, hey, go to my channel, check those readings, and I guarantee you there will be additional messages there for you. Now, don't go by the sex of the cards, go with the energy. New love is coming for you. This is my first message that I'm giving you. Some of you have felt stuck in a situation, but your transformation is complete there. Bounce, because there's new love waiting. And when you see this person, it's going to be love at first sight. Look for a sign, Sag. Look for a sign. Give me clear guidance for my Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. Oops. You will not believe. will not believe the card. Hold on. I want to show you that card there. The Magician. I told you. Love is the magician that pulls man out of his own hat. The Magician. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. This is the Magician is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, right? I think so. You have the Hierophant. This could be a marriage. This is Taurus. Showing you all your major arcanas. You have the Sun. I love this card. This is Leo energy. This is about the heart. Okay, the Sun is all about the heart because Leo is, is your anahata. That's the center, the energy center in your body is the heart. So there is, I don't know if this is already a committed partnership. Because there's a couple here. There's a King of Cups and there is a Queen of Wands. Now this could be you, Sag. Let's start with the King of Cups. Somebody who's emotional, open to love, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a family person, a father, somebody who just wants to give love, very romantic, very fatherly, caring, nurturing, somebody who's open to love, somebody who's not defensive, someone who says, I love you a million times and says it one more time in case you missed it. This person is, I don't know who this is. This could be you or the person you're dealing with. I think you're showing up as this. I feel this. And have the Queen of Wands. This is fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is somebody who's a go-getter, somebody who is, passionate. Wands is fire, pure fire. Now, while, fire can be used to light up that passion and it can also burn you. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who is a distorted feminine. I don't know why I feel this. I have no clue why I said that. I'm just going to go with it. You're dealing with somebody who is extremely, when I see this card, I always think of her as a phoenix rising from the ashes. This is somebody who has got a lot of charisma. There's a bit of ego here as well. Somebody who's created her own life. Somebody who has, fought her own battles and has, oh, look at all the red, all Mars, fire, passion, energy, drive, a little bit of arrogance. And like I said, fire can burn too. Now, before I say anything else, I want to take another card because I stopped when I saw the Magician. Now, the Magician, okay, it's upright here. So this card just fell. Now, the Magician card, when it comes out, the high vibration of the Magician is somebody who wants to manifest something. Manifest something, okay? Something very powerful, something amazing. Okay, I don't know if you want to manifest a marriage or you want to manifest children. I do not know. But when it's in the reverse, it's a trickster. It's somebody who can change up on you. Somebody who uses all those, those elements that they have to trick you. It's somebody you can't really trust. Now, I don't know if somebody is in that or if somebody is being manipulative here. Because, see, this is an element which is of air, It's very fast moving. Okay, it's very, very fast moving. So it's Mercury ruled. Now, I wonder if there's somebody here who is a trickster. Now, I have a feeling this is a marriage. Whoa, my God. This is a marriage, guys. The Hierophant and the Four of Wands for me is my marriage card. Okay. Now, the Hierophant is a card of Taurus. I just want to talk about this card for a bit. This is about nameless, faceless institutions, the church, things that are bigger than us. This could also be a huge organization, but this is somebody who's very traditional. It's about traditions, higher power, authority, associations, hierarchy, religious organizations, traditional marriage. And then I have the Four of Wands as happy events in a home. Four wands have been put in the ground. It's almost like you've started to build on something. Now, if you're a couple, I think you are married. You are married now. Now. There are two more characters here. the Queen of Swords, and I have the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is Aries. I think, like I said, there are too many people. Are there two couples here? You think there's some? I do not know. I don't know if these are two couples. Okay. One is the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. This came out first. This is one couple. And then I have the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is somebody who's seated in their power, rulership, dominion. I wonder if somebody is running a marriage. I'm just going to put this out there. Like an emperor. They feel they're the boss, seated in their power, dominion, power, control, structure has to be like this: law, order, authority, responsibility, all those wonderful things. This is not somebody who's achieved this just by, breathing and passing through life. This is somebody who is, and I think this is the Queen of Cups energy. I feel this is all one energy. I don't think this is two couples. I have a feeling that there is one person who's like a King of Cups, who is the father. They're open to love. And then there is one, and this is a marriage for sure. This individual is the problem, this Queen of Wands energy. They want to rule. And this facet for me, the Queen of Swords, if this is one person, run. I mean, leave the building, run, bounce. I mean, I don't know, because this person is not tackleable. If you look at this energy, somebody who's very arrogant, okay, somebody who has created their own, passionate, and they take, what can I say, pride in what they've done, and they want to make you. There's somebody who's trying to be a boss in a home. Very bossy energy you're dealing with in a home. I can't shake this message off. And this is a marriage. This is events in a home. They are very bossy. They are somebody who wants to rule over you. I don't know, okay, if they have a emperor position in their work life, and this is how they are at home. Cutting, cold, arrogant. They want to run everything like they run their business. I think somebody's running a marriage like a business, like a boss, like they at their workplace. When they come back home, it's the same thing. Rude, cold, cutting. Perhaps somebody here, okay, I don't know, could be a divorcee. Can you comment below? Let me know, Sagittarius, are you dealing with this distorted feminine who is running a marriage like it's a business, like they run their workplace, the way they treat their employees? It's like very rude, cold, cutting. There is no sweetness. There is no cup card here. Nothing. And somebody feels stuck. Now, again, the King of Cups, it's a King of Cups here, so I'm saying him. It could be that this could be the woman energy here. Don't go by the sex of the cards. Go with the energy I'm describing. Maybe the Queen of Wands is what the masculine is, distorted, like a boss at their workplace. They could have a high position of society in their workplace. They could really be the boss, but they come home and they use that same sword to torture somebody. And the King of Cups could be a feminine energy who's sweet, recessive, but they're tired. And, this Eight of Pentacles has come in reverse. I do not have my cards in reverse. Now, when this comes out in reverse, when it's in the upright, somebody's doing something repetitively and they're working with their hands to create what? Abundance. Pentacles are money. When it's come in the reverse, somebody's doing too much. And I also feel that somebody is not going to be doing anything anymore. Somebody's just going to back off because they have been doing too much. It's like they have been put to work, And I think somebody here is trying to show someone their place. There is a distorted, bossy energy in a home, which is destroying that home. And somebody had decided not to put in the work anymore. I don't know who this is. Somebody decided not to put in the work anymore because somebody's holding back. Now, this energy of holding back, okay, somebody has their heart crossed. There's one person here who's very open to love. They want to give love. They're very sweet and romantic. And the other person is all about sex and passion. There's somebody here who's driven by that lust. And that's why I think it's a Queen of Wands. Now, this is the Ace of Wands. This is like a light bulb coming on. That's one message I'm getting, where suddenly you get clarity. Okay, this could be that. But this is also, okay, somebody who's driven by their passion and it's only lust and sex based. So This energy is usually about your sacral, right? That is your Swadhisthana, right? Now, the higher vibration of that is when you are driven by a fire and a passion to create. One of our major creations in life are our children, right? But you also have your creative projects. But when it's distorted, you are vibrating from sex and lust. You are just driven by, I mean, that part of your body holds your sexual organs. So, I mean, if you're going to hold this wand of passion, and if I'm not trying to be vulgar, and run through life, okay, this is that energy. Yeah, they do use it for work, but they're also lust driven. Now, somebody is holding back here. They're holding back their emotions. They're holding back sharing. They're holding back opening up because they have crossed their hearts. And you know what I hate about this card? I'll tell you. Somebody has all this abundance to give, whether it's love, it's emotion, or time. They're sitting on a chest of money with the money, but they don't want to give it to you. Do they have it? Hell yeah. It's not for you. This energy pisses me off. I mean, I understand if somebody is a bum and they have nothing. I mean, what do they give you? This person has, but they don't want to share it with you. They just don't want to. It's a miser, somebody who's keeping it all for themselves. This could also be somebody withholding information. Now, there has been an imbalance in this relationship. One person is just sex and lust driven, bossy, mean, coercive, I feel. I don't know if it's the feminine or the masculine energy. Put yourself in your roles. But there is somebody who's running a marriage, okay? Like they're the boss. And they're really the boss at their workplace too, but they come home and do the same. They expect to just take, and one person gives. You know, there's somebody is tired of putting in the work in a relationship. They are not going to be doing anything from henceforth because there is no appreciation here. There is not one cup card. There's a lot of fire, sex, passion, lust. 0 cups. The only cup is that poor King of Cups who's holding that bloody cup in his hand, man. And, you know, giving it to somebody. That person doesn't give a shit. They don't care. They are about money. And I'm telling you they're about the money because they are even holding back on their money. They are somebody who's driven. This could be a politician or somebody who holds a very good position in society. They could be a boss of a big institution too. There could be somebody who wears a uniform too. I'm just putting these words out there. This could be somebody who's cold, very cold, cutting, calculative, bossy, could have some mental issues too, rude with their words, rational, could be a lawyer, somebody who wears a uniform. I don't know why I feel this. I feel this. Very aggressive person. Someone here has just been giving. Somebody has just been taking in a relationship and they're tired. They're not going to put in the work anymore. Now, when the 7 of cards, 7 of wands comes out. Okay, look at the amount of fire in this. You are a fire sign. Duh. Well, look at this. The 7 of wands is somebody who feels that they're being attacked all the time. It's like you're fighting against everyone. People are always against you. Is there somebody who's got mental issues here who believes that there are people against them? It's like them against the rest of the world types. There's no such thing happening. Somebody here feels that they're being attacked. It's like you constantly have to fight. And on the other hand, there's somebody else who feels like somebody's just put up these barriers all the time. And when will they let those barriers down? Because they're tired of working at something. You know, somebody here has felt repetitively attacked, and somebody here has repetitively bitten their pride and their ego and tried to fix a situation. And this has gone on for a long time. A long time. And somebody has decided, I'm not going to put in the work anymore. You're dealing with some mentally unstable person who constantly believes that people are against them. Do they have some bipolar or some issues? Are you dealing with a person who's got mental issues? I'm just asking you this, and I'm not saying this with any kind of, I don't mean this in any bad way. I'm not making fun of people who have mental issues, but there's somebody here who's off the charts nuts. Okay? And I'm just going to put this out there, and I'm feeling this. They feel that everybody's attacking them. And they're very bossy, rude, mean, cold. And like I said, they're running their marriage like they're running their business or their work. They come and treat that person just like that, like an employee. What? Who is this? There's somebody who doesn't want to show vulnerability, and that takes me back to the Four of Pentacles. No vulnerability, barriers. Like before, you can attack me, I'll attack you, but nobody's attacking you. What the hell, man? Standoffish, expecting constant challenges. What? This is all cooked up in their brains. You're dealing with a mentally unstable person. Sag, can you go back to my channel? I've given you this message before. You're dealing with a mentally unstable nutcase who's got some kind of bipolar issues. Okay, I don't know. It's like you don't know what the script is with this person for the day. You don't know what they're going to show up as. I'll give you another message. Some of you could be having children too, 2 kids. I don't know why I feel this. Because the Emperor and the King of Cups are both fathers, I feel there are children involved here. Perhaps you have twins or you have 2 little babies, okay? And this is the light in your life. Some of you have stayed here because of these 2 little puddings, okay? And God bless you for that. You're dealing with, the reason I'm saying that this person, you're dealing with somebody who's mental is because they're not tricking you here. They're not cheating on you. They're just nuts. And when I see the trickster, they can change up on you, as in, I'm going to read this card as in you do not know what the script for the day is. You don't know which side of their personality is going to show up. This is somebody who's got bipolar problems or somebody who's got multiple personalities. Hello? Sag, can you comment below? Let me know what you're going through, please. And this is a marriage. Somebody is being stuck here. I think some of you have stayed here because you love this person. I'm going to put this out there. You love this person and you have children. This is a very codependent relationship, but you feel stuck, but you're not stuck. And let me tell you, this person also is a victim of their own mental issues. You're dealing with somebody who's got mental issues. They're very, very manipulative. And people with some kind of when they have these kind of problems in their head, okay, they're very manipulative, and that's what the Magician is about. Remember, I told you no mud, no lotus. Some of you have felt stuck. This stuck energy is exactly that. You felt stuck. Now, I want you to focus on this card and understand that at any given point, this woman can remove that blindfold, can set herself free, because this is a mental prison of your thoughts. And I think you have stayed here because it's a codependent karmic relationship. And some of you, because of the Hierophant card here, are very traditional. You've believed that you should be working on fixing something. It does not matter how shitty it is. Some of you have been, this has been ingrained in your brain from the time you're a child, that it doesn't matter how shitty a situation is, I'm going to keep working. But you're breaking free from that mold. You're deciding to stop putting in the effort into something that is not working. It's not working. You're dealing with somebody who's nuts. Sag, I'm not saying this, in a funny way, and I'm not laughing at anybody who's got mental problems, but this person is destroying your mental peace and your family life. I feel this, and you have 2 children, and you feel stuck. Are some of you scared? Okay, I'm just putting this out there. With the devil, it's a lot of stuck energy because he likes to keep you stuck, Saturn, and this is a marriage. I know this, and somebody is very traditional here. When this card shows up, it's the card of Capricorn, the devil, and that is my moon sign. So I'm not making fun of the devil either. It's my sign too. So when this shows up, it's about obsessions, stuck energy, that no mud, no lotus. You're stuck. You're stuck. You're stuck in the mud with somebody and they're dragging you down deeper and deeper. It's like that, what is that quicksand where you feel you can't do jack, but you can. This prison you've created is in your mind. That was the lesson. Now he likes to test you. Like you've seen, he's got 2 people chained and bound here to what? Money, sex, okay? Children, codependent things. Where is the love? There is not one freaking cup here, except for somebody else sitting with that cup, offering it to someone. You've been stuck in a relationship where there is no equal give and take. There is no love. There is a lot of lust. Yeah. There's a lot of ties with money. And there is, I feel some of you have sympathy towards this person. because you're scared that how will they function on their own? They're fine, trust me. They just need to take their medications and find somebody else. Now, if you're worried about your children, please do not. The Sun card is one of the best cards in the deck, Sag. And when this card shows up, nothing trumps this. Nothing can trump this card. I want you to know your children are safe. Okay, they're taken care of. This devil energy is something which I am feeling a heavy, I'm feeling it. You feel like you can't break these chains. Yes, you can, because these chains are made by you and they're made in your mind. So when that card comes out of the sacred lotus, no mud, no lotus, your lesson here was to bloom in filth, because a lotus can only grow in mud. If there is no mud, there is no lotus. But once your transformation is complete, you need to bounce. You need to move to your next level, because there is love at first sight and first emotions of love. Some of you could also be living in the past when things were better with someone and you have sweet memories with them. But today, the reality is terrible. You feel like you're living in a prison. What is this? What is this? This person has you chained and bound. I don't know if they're playing mind games with you, because all these energies is an embodiment of Capricorn. Now, there is a high vibration of the devil too, and that is not giving up, continuing to work hard, and karma, believing that whatever you're doing today, even though you do not see the results, it's coming to you. So don't think that getting the devil card is only negative, all right? It's not. But as the collective, we are lazy and we find it easier to channel the lower vibrations, which is what? Obsessions, bad habits, sex-based behavior. That's easy to do. I don't blame you. You're stuck. I understand. But remember, you can break free, because the devil tests you. He sees if, you break free when it's shitty. When the highs are high, you're happy. But when it's low, do you bounce, or do you keep going around that same mountain new day? Because I'm telling you, somebody here has been working repetitively at a relationship, at fixing it. Today, they have decided not to. Now, this Tower card has come in. This is a card of Scorpio. The Scorpio energy is pretty strong here too. You could be on the cusp of Sag and Scorpio, okay? Because when that card comes in, the sacred lotus, okay, no mud, no lotus. It's about transforming your life. And when this card comes in the Tower, this is a sudden epiphany, an aha moment on steroids, when the universe comes in with this huge lightning bolt and breaks down something that you've created, which is a Hierophant and the Four of Wands. A stable relationship, that's what you thought, but it was lust-based and based on codependencies. That's why we have the beautiful devil here, don't we? Now, this is an epiphany for you, which you understand, a life-changing moment. It's very uncomfortable. I know that, because it's going to shift you from your comfort zone, man. But I want you to look at it like this, yeah, Sag. See, this Tower that is coming in, and rainbows and messages. I think you're going to receive some message. I don't know what, because your graciousness and your benevolence, if you remember this card that came before, was misused. Look, somebody's just been taking from you. You forgot that you had the weighing scales in your hand as well to see if it's been reciprocated. It was not. Now the universe has to step in, because they cannot see you just giving and giving and giving. There has to be balance, or things will break. And this is that Tower moment. I'm going to take another card on this Tower. I don't think there's any infidelity going on here. There is mental instability going on here. You're dealing with a nutcase. Sorry to say that in this way, but you are. Hey, Sag, comment below, let me know, and go back to my previous readings, all right? So I just want to, I don't know what these cards are. They just fell, but I didn't ask for them, so I'm going to wait. I'll take another card on this Tower. Give me some clarity. All right. Okay. All right. Oh boy, Sag, I want to tell you something. Again, there are too many people in your reading. There's somebody dealing with multiple people here. I thought first this was a personality trait of that individual. Yeah, it could be. But then I have the King of Swords here. I have the King of Pentacles here. There is somebody here who's dealing with more than you. Maybe it's this unstable person. Now, unstable person. Now, I want to tell you something else. Don't go by the sex of the cards. Just because it's showing up as a Queen of Wands, who's this mentally unstable person, it could be of masculine energy too. Okay. And the feminine energy could be more recessive. She's showing up as a water sign, somebody who's open to love. There's somebody here dealing with two more people. Now, I'll give you another message. If you're dealing with the King of Swords and with this card of the weighing scales, some of you could be going towards legalities. I want to put this out there. This air energy is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, cold, cutting, mean, rude, very rational, intelligent, but they are also somebody who uses that sword, okay, to give you solutions. That's the higher vibration. To cut out the fog, higher vibration. Lower vibration, ego, conflict, fight starter, crazy person. I don't know if you're dealing with a lawyer because you're going through a divorce. I think that could be this energy. But there is somebody else. And I have a feeling that this Queen of Wands, because, she's so much about work. This person has got a boss energy, somebody who, again, I'm saying she because it's the queen. It could be the male energy, sorry. They are dealing with somebody at their workplace, I feel. And this person is your exact opposite. This is a person who's money, money, money. The King of Pentacles is all about stability, money, 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 business, growth. Look at the green. It's about somebody who wants to create abundance. Again, there is no heart here. Guys, there isn't one cup card. You're dealing with somebody very cold fish. There is no cups. Now, the reason I feel that there's an extra person here, I don't know if the Tower card told you about the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is Pisces Virgo. The High Priestess is the moon goddess. She wears this beautiful moon tiara on her forehead, and the forehead holds your pineal gland or your ajna. This means this is somebody who has got esoteric knowledge, could be a tarot card reader like me, a healer, a counselor, sure. Somebody who's intuitive, who has a lot of knowledge about the occult, sure. Somebody who is able to connect with other realms, hell yeah. But in mundane tarot, the High Priestess is the mistress. There is another person here in your business. I don't know if the Tower card revealed to you, because there is some message here that is coming to you. That rainbows and messages. You've got some clarity and some, and when does a rainbow come? After, the thunderstorm is over. After that Tower has come in with that thunderstorm, you've got your message, man, that there is another person in your business. And that has been the time when you've decided to stop working at something because you were dealing with somebody with mental issues. And I'm not saying this lightly. There's somebody here who's a megalomaniac, who's fucking nuts. And then you find out that there is somebody else too. Then you're thinking like, what? Go ahead and have them. I'm done. They're your problem now. I'm getting this message loud and clear. It's a painful ending. See these 10 swords in somebody's back and somebody's heart? Do you need to poke 10 swords into somebody? I feel each one of these swords is one thing that they've done for you. Maybe you've been in the cycle with this person for 10 years. I don't like this card. The only reason I'm happy to see this card here is because maybe you're going to be able to end this cycle, to break free from this devil, break those chains, because there is no 11 in the tarot, Sag. After the 10, it breaks down to the ace, to the 1. The worst is over. I think you've gone through this repetitive cycle of crap with someone. And each of these swords that they put into you has been one horrible thing that they have done to you. And the last thing that you found out, them dealing with somebody else, was the last straw. This ending has been terrible for you. Some of you could be having heartache, literally. Okay, if some of you are going through anything where you have to have a lot of needles into you, or you're going through some kind of surgery, because when I see this card, somebody being flat on their back with all these pokey things in them, the sun is here. The sun is here. The sun is about good health. It's about vitality, vigor. your life force, your prana being restored. Do not be scared if you're going through anything health-wise, okay? Because some of you have felt trapped. The beautiful devil is here, and the Eight of Swords. Completely stuck, no mud, no lotus. You've been stuck in a situation. But just remember, love at first sight and first emotions of love. Some of you are stuck in the past where how things were. That time is over. But this energy is back again in your life, but you need to get out. You need to bounce from somewhere. You're dealing with somebody with mental issues. You're dealing with somebody who's hella bossy, who's treating you like an employee, a subordinate. And now they're dealing with somebody else. That was the worst betrayal of your life. And you're thinking, here I've been working so hard at a relationship, Eight of Pentacles, putting in all the freaking effort. I'm not going to do it anymore. It's come out in reverse. Goodbye. Go be with them. Bon voyage. And I'm saying that because I have the Chariot. Yippee. I love this card for you here. I love this card. The Chariot is a card of Cancer. The Cancer sign is the 4th house, okay? And I have the 4 of Wands. This is about home. Some of you could be moving homes. A. Some of you could be moving away from a situation. B. C. As you can see, there is a black and a white horse here. This could be your dark and your light. You are combining what scares you, okay? And the hope and the love and the generosity that you have inside you. We have that card. Graciousness and benevolence. Your graciousness and benevolence has been met with this. I'm not giving you nothing. You're bouncing. Awesome. You're leaving. You're moving away from conflict because you're dealing with a mentally unstable megalomaniac. I don't know what I'm going to name this reading. You're going to name this reading as you're dealing with a mental person. I've given you this message before. I feel their energy. They just want to fight. This is a fire starter, conflict starter. You're moving away from this. There's going to be victory for you. You know, and I'm going to read this card 2 ways. You could be somebody who's very traditional. Like I said, the Hierophant is about somebody who's very traditional. And they have believed that, you know, you keep working at something till you get it right. It doesn't matter what's going on. Once you're married, it's for keeps. I know this. And I'm not dissing you on that. Okay? Perhaps you've seen your parents, your family members perpetuate that. But this is making you sick. This is affecting your energy. It's affecting your children. It's affecting your vitality. You know this is not working. But some of you have stayed there, tried to work with this mentally unstable person because you felt sympathy for them. But them dealing with somebody else is the last straw. You're going to have your victory. And you're going to have your peers applauding you for taking that step. But you're also dealing with somebody who's a megalomaniac. Okay? The Emperor, the Sun, and this, this is somebody who has a million enablers. And I think they're dealing with an enabler who is at their workplace. I'm just putting this out there. Comment below, let me know. You are dealing with somebody who's a maniac, man, who has got this ego of, I don't know what. They could have a good social media presence. Maybe they're very well put together. You know, their body is on point. They look good. They know it. They like to get attention. And I'll tell you something else. When this card comes out, maybe they have repetitively gone out with this wand in their hands. And I'm, again, not being vulgar, to get attention from people. Perhaps that's what you found out. Perhaps that's what the message is. Perhaps that's what the tower has got in. Now, look at you. You're waiting to take a decision. You're tired. Somebody here is exhausted. Exhausted. You're deciding where you're going to put your passion now. You put a lot of focus into something. There is a want that you've already fixed here, but now you're moving. Somebody here is leaving the situation behind. And you're choosing peace. You're choosing to leave conflict, and you're choosing to leave a mentally unstable person because they have manipulated you, okay, into sympathy and staying there. You've had it. You know, I also want to say this. I don't know why. Maybe it may not be true, but when the Devil card, okay, and the Magician comes out, this could also be black magic. I know you're going to be like, ha, ha, ha. Look at her talking about it. You'll be surprised how many people What is black magic? What is casting spells? Okay, it's speaking. And when some people have that kind of negativity inside them, and when they speak against you, okay, they consciously co-create crap in your life. There is somebody here who's manipulating energy. Because see, the magician has all the elements at his disposal. It's your swords, your wands, your pentacles, and your cups. Now, with this, they can create a beautiful life, but when the lower vibration comes in, and with the devil, they're manipulating this. I don't know if they've used spells to keep you stuck or subordinated. What the hell? Look, I'm just putting this out there. This may not be your story, but I think somebody here has tried to. And I wonder if the high priestess is somebody who has knowledge about these kind of things, okay? And perhaps they have gone to a high priestess to consult them to do something. I don't know, but I'm going to put this out there because this message has come to me. Comment below, let me know. But if you have been suspecting that if somebody has been trying to send some bad juju your way, I'm sorry to say, yeah, they have been. Do not worry, you're protected. It doesn't really work, you know. It goes back to the sender a million times over. Do not worry about it. And your children are safe. Some of you are taking a decision. You're going to make a choice where to put your focus, your love, your attention, your all, your passion to. And let me tell you, you are going to go back to a cycle of where you're going to meet somebody where there's going to be love at first sight, first emotions of love. I promise you. I promise you. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my situations tarot deck today. Okay. And I'm going to just try to give you some just messages. These are cards with plain, messages written on them. Let's see if I can add anything else to this reading or if it complements this reading. All right. There has been some kind of black magic here. I feel it. I'm not going to discount it. Okay. Comment below, let me know, Sag. Can you give me some more messages? This card just wants to fall out. Can you give me some more messages for my Sag, please? Okay, here we go, Sag. Give me some more messages for my Sagittarius, please. Whoops. One more. I knew it. Oh boy. Okay, the first card that just flew was Lockbox. Some of you have felt trapped. Remember I told, where's that card? 8 of Swords energy, where you feel trapped. You cannot move. You feel like this is it. They've kept you trapped and they've manipulated you with the Magician here and the Lockbox. Trapped and frustrated. I also think this is a facet of this individual you're dealing with. They are nuts. There's some problem that they have mental issues. And look, the drama queen comes out. There we go. For me, this is a quintessential Queen of Swords. A, she's blowing smoke in your face. It could be a heavy smoker. Again, don't go by the sex of the cards. Somebody who likes to create conflict, thirsty, causing chaos, conflict starter. Yeah, you're dealing with them. You're living with them. You've cohabited with them. Now, some of you are suspending activities. This is that card of 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You're taking a break, a timeout. You've had it. You've had it. Because you've been pretending, okay? You've been pretending to be happy. You're not happy. This is a fake relationship. You've been stuck in the hamster wheel for money. This is my codependency card, the devil. The devil has kept you chained because of money, because of children, and the wheel is very karmic, right? You go round and round and round. We go just like Saturn has 7 rings. He keeps you going round and round and round. That's what you've been doing. The hamster thinks he's making great progress, but he's not. He's at the same spot. That's what you've been doing, going round and round that same mountain, same shit, new day. Now, I'll show you other cards. TikTok. This for me is a card of divine timing. Whatever is happening, this Tower card coming in, you being shown stuff, it's happening in divine timing because somebody more intelligent, more benevolent than anything you've ever seen has your back. Believe it. You've gone through these waves. This for me is when the highs were high, I think that's your children. Maybe your sex was good. Hey, good for you. The lows were the shittiest. That's what Saturn does. He tests you. When the highs are high, what are those highs about? Sex, children, and money? Then it's not a relationship. Where is the love? There is no love. And that's why when the lows hit you, do you believe or do you stay? You stayed. And that's why the tower comes in to show you that what you thought was built on solid ground was just based on stuff in the 3D. If this person is not growing you, you've come with a soul mission. Your mission is not just to eat popcorn and buy luxury items and just have a lot of sex. Yeah, that's fun too. But there is another soul mission. Allow the real person to enter your life. And I know you're somebody who's very traditional, and I understand that, Sag. Okay? And I'm not disrespecting you on that. Now, again, I have another timing card. Do not worry. Whatever is happening in divine timing. I'll just take these cards. Look, how these cards just keep repeating. You have a family, and that's why you felt stuck. See, family, blood ties. Maybe you know this person. Maybe you were scared that what will people say? See, family, children, family. And look, there are 2 children here. I told you, I felt some of you have 2 kids. That's why that sun card, whenever I see the sun card, perhaps you have twins, yeah? Hey, Sag, can you comment and let me know if you have twins? I just feel somebody here has 2 children, and that's why they felt stuck. Sending them lots of love. Look, they're twins here. Then, pressure cooker. Again, this is a facet of that beautiful person you're dealing with, mental, ready to explode, rage. This individual loves to fight for no reason because they're sitting with that sword and they've built these barriers and they feel everybody is attacking them, even the cupboard and the cabinets in the house. There's nobody attacking them. They're nuts. Who is this? And this matchstick is so much like this Ace of Wands. Look at it, how similar the cards are. It's like anything you do makes them mad. My God. You're moving. This is my Chariot card. You're moving. Look, this is selling your home, moving location. There we go. The cards will repeat, It's like Spirit saying, I told you once, I told you twice, I'm telling you thrice. Here we go. You're leaving. Conflict. Some of you have felt lost. Lost. Stuck. But there's a transformation going on. Don't fight it. I'll give you another message here. Because this 8 of Pentacles has come in reverse, some of you are choosing not to put in any more work and you're going to ghost someone. You're just going to leave somebody's life organically, in the most organic way. You're done. Look, lesson learned. Completion. This is like a course. You finished your course, you graduated. No mud, no lotus. You've been stuck in something, but you didn't know you were transforming. You were breaking down all your traditional beliefs, the Hierophant. You understood that you don't have to stay stuck in codependent relationships that do not grow you. You're done. The test was to see if you bounce or if you continue to stay and perpetuate in that. Okay? This was your life lesson. You're done. And guess what you're doing? You're going towards someone. I know this. There is somebody, allow them to enter, please. Because you made contracts with many people, yeah? Many people. We're very intelligent beings. We don't just show up here to have one person in our life. Those days are gone. We have got tremendous karma with many people now. Allow people to come in. Let cycles close out. Do not allow this devil to keep you stuck. Break free. And you are, because you're done. Done. You're sick of dealing with this mentally unstable, crazy nut. You're moving towards your soul contract. I don't know who this is, though. I'm going to take a card, okay, from my major arcana cards, okay, Sag? Just to see if I can tell you which zodiac sign is coming towards you. I want you to go and check my other Sag readings too on my channel, please. Who's coming towards my Saggies? Okay, there's one more. There we go. Oh boy. Listen, Listen to me very carefully. I have the magician here. There is some manipulation going on here, and I have the high priestess again. I feel somebody here has used black dark magic. You know, the high priestess is somebody who knows stuff about this. And the magician is manipulation. And there is another person in your business. This with the devil tells me that there has been some kind of energy work done on you. And I'm not talking about good energy work. Do not worry. You are protected. Strength. This is Leo. This is the sun. This is the 6 of Wands energy. Somebody who's got a little bit of an ego. Okay. Now, when I see the strength card, there are many messages here. Somebody has been trying to tame and control someone. I'm telling you, you've been trying to control this mentally crazy, filled with rage person. And you've really done your best. And you've also controlled from letting go, or because this person has issues. And it's taken a lot of strength to hold back and to even keep them in check. But this person is nuts. You can't, how long can you hold a lion when he's hungry? He's going to eat you for breakfast. Some of you have been dealing with a nut. You see this image of this very dainty woman holding a lion? It takes a lot of courage. You've been dealing with somebody like that. And you've been doing your best, but no more. Justice. Justice. You are going towards justice. This is that card of equal give and take, the 6 of Pentacles. Some of you are going towards the legal system. And I feel, because these cards have repeated, you could be going towards a Libra or another Leo. I am going to take some oracle cards for you. I think some of you have been through hell. Give me some beautiful messages for my Saggies. Please, Spirit. Uplifting messages. And one more. I got your cards. Clair cognizance, Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas because these are answered prayers. Remember, rainbows and messages. This is the same energy. Look for signs. Archangel Zadkiel, teaching and learning. You learned your lesson, right? Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach them to others. If some of you are planning to start a business which has got something to do with teaching, go for it. You have the green signal. Archangel Zophiel, outdoors. Because some of you have felt in a freaking lockbox. Remember that card? Locked up. Where is that card? I'll show it to you. Lockbox. That was the first card that came out here. Trapped, locked. Go outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new ideas. Do not be stuck in this energy. 8 of Swords. Do not feel like you're locked up and frustrated. Go out. Passion. Archangel Haniel. Passion. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. If some of you are planning to start a career based on teaching, go for it. And there's love at first sight and first emotions of love. Expect a renewal in both these fields, love and money. Relationship harmony, Archangel Raguel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. If some of you are going towards the justice system and the Libra card has come out, do not worry about how this is going to get solved. There's going to be an equal give and take, just like this card shows. And your children are safe. You will be given the custody. There's going to be no problem. Career transition, Archangel Shamuel. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. If some of you moving, this selling your house and, the Chariot card, this is the Chariot energy, right? You moving away from this situation could take you to a new town, a new place, and it's going to give you new career opportunities. Be open to that. Overcoming difficulties, Archangel Jeremiah. The worst is now over. This is my 10 of Swords. Remember, so this is the worst that can happen. 10 of Swords energy. The worst is over. You are surrounded. You are surmounting your previous challenges. Do not worry. The worst is over. And I'm going to end with this card. Archangel Michael in the house. You are safe. I'll say it again. You are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you and your loved ones and your home. I want you to know something. If somebody has been trying to manipulate energy or do some kind of dark magic in your home or on you, Michael is here. You are safe. He's protecting you and your loved ones from these lower energies. Do not worry about it, okay? My darling Sagittarius, I hope you've liked your reading. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It helps my channel. Comment below, let me know what you're going through. I would love to hear from you, and I will make it a point to respond to each one of you. Cannot wait to come back again and do another reading for you. But until then, I'm going to say goodbye. I love you and namaste. Bye.